Всем привет! Сегодня мы продолжаем играть Волк среди нас. И в прошлой части я ошибся и случайно назвал третий эпизод последним, точнее предпоследним. Но как оказывается, нам еще нужно пройти четвертый эпизод. Да, налажал я тогда. И уже прошла неделя с прошлого выпуска, я все еще не выпустил. Это тоже моя ошибка. Ну, без лишних слов, продолжаем. Надеюсь, кстати, вы налили себе какой-нибудь напиток, потому что мы будем в ближайшие полтора часа, вы будете со мной.
It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Я все вспомнил, я снова ненавижу. Еп. Походу какая-то местная мафия, что ли. Ну, просто кто мог просто разъезжать по улице и стрелять в чела. Это какого хуя? Воу.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
О,
We can't keep bleeding this way, old boy.
он еще может
I figured
рукой
I'd be done
двигать.
before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't
всё
say the
ещё
same
похож
for
на
these
Путина.
bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Как может быть таким человеком, чтобы быть похожим на Путина? Он
Please,
же один
Bigby,
такой на
don't move
свете.
it. Doctor.
Прекрасный и
Look, I'm a bit
великолепный.
engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ага. Нормально. То есть раздробленную кость можно починить, просто взять.
For heaven's sake.
Ага.
See now? That
Come
wasn't
on.
so difficult, was it?
Окей, понял. Ладно.
That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive.
О,
And he won't be next time
точно.
if he keeps going
Он
like
тоже
this.
здесь есть.
He didn't listen to
И
me
забыл.
before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what
It's
even I
my
can do.
job.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Вот, что на всей крови.
Excuse me, Miss
Shield.
White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There, all done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to, having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Ты моя мама, что ли,
I
что
will.
за мной присматривать? Я
He'll need
вообще
rest, I
крутой
assume.
Sleep well.
детектив и
Just
там,
keep watch. And
Вот
make sure he doesn't
именно.
get into further altercations.
I don't need a babysitter. I can look
Я ж
after
сказал.
myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Коля.
Swiney.
Так ненавистно он про него сказал. Я дал пиццу возьмем.
So, how do you...
Он даже рот не открыл,
feel?
как он пьет.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
About as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Какая наигранная улыбка.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Опа.
I've
Начинается.
never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he
Сейчас
thought you were...
начнется.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
Я уже не буду обращать внимание на вот эти лица, которые там показывают. Как они быстро меняют эмоции, как у них кривые эмоции бывают.
But it's not like we had a strong choice in the
Конечно.
matter.
А! Я не успел.
And anyways, if I hadn't have done it, Bigby would be dead.
Короче,
and
это
Crane
Telltale,
still would have
всё.
been taken.
Я тебе все
Okay,
сказал,
okay, I'll
и
take your word
в
for it.
принципе не имею
All I
дальше
care about right now is
какие-то конкретных
Just what does the Crooked Man
комментарии
want
по
out of
этому
this?
поводу.
I thought he was just a
Как
loan
тяжело
shark,
комментировать
but
игры, да
clearly
ё-моё.
he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and
Я
Lily?
снова
Crane was a puppet.
не замечаю
The
сюжета.
crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of
Так что,
Fabletown.
пожалуйста,
But then
не,
what do
не
prostitutes have
начинайте
to do
меня
with it?
кибербулить за это.
Lily?
Я пытаюсь это
I don't
приобщиться
know
к
how
вам,
it
а вы ко
works out
мне,
yet,
и
but I know it does.
иметь какую-то связь между вами
The
и
Crooked
мной там.
Man declared war against us last night. At least
Вот.
that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for
В
years.
смысле,
We just haven't
Какая
noticed
еще война
it because
продолжается
our way
годами?
of doing things is
что
broken.
происходит?
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
То есть мы что, семечей
This
должны
town
пить?
has
Или
enough
что?
monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
there are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys are worried
А,
shit
типа
gets
они
sloppy.
это начинают. Я понял.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Типа я не
Well, I'm
подведу,
practically
я
the
типа
president
не
of
за
the Bigby
кого-то.
Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it,
Да,
okay?
по-моему, есть
It's just
какой-нибудь любой
Now
вариант
that
из
I'm
этих
deputy
ответов
mayor, I need your
выбрал бы,
respect.
было все одно и то же. Типа,
And this situation
он
has to
на моей
end.
стороне,
situation?
она хочет
All
сделать, чтобы
unglamored
я
fables
по
starting
ее
today
новости
have to
делал.
go and stay
Я такой,
at the
типа,
Oh,
а я
give
чё,
me a
я
fucking
нормальный.
break. Are you gonna let her talk
А,
to me
короче,
like that?
задолбали.
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
Да.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Что-нибудь да будет.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Кто?
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the pudding and pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Ты так часто поняла?
Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real
Прости,
serious
правильно,
about it,
правильно.
but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't
О,
do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
а смысл выслать хотела? Что-то там было написано. Администрация Крейна. Мгм. Был. Так, кстати, да, вот. Музыка началась, и мне придется о чем-то говорить с вами. В основном, вот, как вы провели день? Я вот отлично провел день. Хорошо. И пока эта музыка не закончится, я не перестану говорить. Так вот, Волк среди нас, кстати, мы играем. Если вот забыли за 10 минут до вступления. И вот. Вот он идет. И идет, и идет, и все еще идет. Да. Хорошая, кстати, музыка. Жаль, что мне за нее демонетизацию дают. Как же жаль. Да. Эпизод 4. В овечьей шкуре. Но хоть не в ослиной.
Hi, Sheriff.
Хай. Как у тебя не
Hi,
зовут?
Nerissa.
Да, Нерис. Клоп.
Have a seat.
И о чем же они будут говорить? То есть это по комиксу сделано? Сори, я не знал. Вот, приношу свои извинения. Принести кажу извинения, это такое себе
Are you
дело.
okay? You didn't look good last night.
Не, ну
I
среди
wasn't
меня
sure you'd be,
видел бы тех парней,
you know,
бывало
around.
и лучше.
if I came by.
Let's just say I've been better.
И закурил. Зачем мне? Подумаешь, легкий
Puffin' puffs.
продырявлен.
Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
Блин, зря я
So what was
спросил.
that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking
Зря я
for.
начал это.
and You found a way to
Блин,
tell
как
me.
жаль.
You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
No.
These lips are sealed.
Ага, значит, начнем что-то
If I could
знать.
answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone,
У нее такие
and I don't
карамельные
know what to
волосы.
do.
Прям, знаешь, как будто конфеты у нее там вместо волос. Так,
Is this making any sense?
прям хочется
Are
их
you
взять
saying
и
you need a
съесть.
friend right now? You can trust
Как
me.
риску какую-нибудь.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
Я стану твоим
So
лучшим
I
другом.
hope you're looking after yours.
Ай, ну,
Are you?
не стоит подозревать
around you.
друзей.
It's my job to look out for people. And not just my friends.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Это заклинание? То есть, хочешь, я сорвал?
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Странно реагирует она.
Please, don't.
Нариса это запомнит? Так я ж не стал снимать. Я ж просто типа только подошел и сказал, что если... И она такая, не подходи! Нет! Я буду сопротивляться. Ты ходишь это... Успокойте. Прекрати все запоминать. Пожалуйста, мне страшно.
If anyone finds out I came here...
Прячься под стол.
That's probably snow.
Прячься под стол.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Окей.
I could be in a lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Опа.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other.
Не, в смысле? И он все рассказал.
I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that. And the past few days have been... trying.
You have to trust me, Snow. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work.
Thanks. Спасибо.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night? And they're scared about what's been going on?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
Так. Ага. Подожди, что это за черные пятна?
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
Что он настолько долго работает и...
Financial assistance.
Этим
I told
детективом?
her there was nothing I could do,
Это двери такие здесь.
and she
Или это
said
рисовка?
that meant she'd have to go somewhere
И
else.
как много вопросов.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Ну да.
I have other matters to attend to.
О, я могу ходить.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Можно мне уйти? Нет.
So that's back on me now.
У меня, значит,
I thought we
есть
agreed that was
баночка.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I
Это
have
деньги.
to agree to it.
Извини.
And when were you
У меня
going
есть
to tell
деньги, я
me,
их
or were you just
спиздил.
going to keep
Я,
that a
правда,
secret
зачем
too?
не могу.
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it.
Блин.
Something about it.
Такое бы мне случилось.
Don't act like you
Такая
want
бы ситуация.
secrets too.
What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Она для тебя старалась, чё ты...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking
Какое
around and
дело,
secrets, somehow
Бигби?
I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Ты сам напал. Чё ты начинаешь?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
Talk about living in the
One
past.
little thing.
Ну,
Do
чё
you
ещё
want to
делать?
keep fighting about that?
Настоящим, что ли,
Or
жить?
do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on
Убил
our
Ильича.
own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money
Блин.
and answers. That's why I called.
Чё?
We'll finish
Тут
this
у
later,
нас...
but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Да, блин.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Такой не
I gotta
пугал.
say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Я просто... Он сказал, что некрасиво. Он...
really not why
А
I
чё ты
called.
хочешь от нас? Ты хочешь
Snow told me you
наговорить,
went
как
to
нам
her
жить?
for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Ну вот, видите. Опа.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we can't
Can we
come
finish
to the
this
phone
conversation
right now,
first?
So leave
I
a
should
message
get
at the
that.
beep and
Come
we'll get
on.
back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message
Whoa.
one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
What the hell did you get yourselves into?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Ну, теперь мне отвертеться, как я понимаю.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Ничего это было.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through
Не
that.
в теории,
She had
только
Woody's
не это
axe last
выгонять
night,
тебя.
trying to
Не
chop my
шпионить.
damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there,
А,
you
то есть
can
вообще это ничего не
sort
говорит,
some
да?
things out.
То есть серийный
I
убийца
guess I'll
это
go check
нормально.
out the Lucky Pawn.
Ну ладно.
If I can't track down the Crooked
У
Man
каждого
there,
свои
maybe I can make enough
тараканы в голове.
noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
Да не, все нормально будет. Что им
You
мешает
know
просто
that
ничего не
butcher
говорить
shop,
о ней?
the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into
Ну,
the
типа
Crooked
скажешь, что я
Man's
не знаю.
operation?
I couldn't tell you. But I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet.
Эфире.
I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
Нашли людей.
How did you
Мгм.
get involved with this?
А вдруг-
Johann the butcher called.
Йоган.
He had a problem with the
Себастьян
refrigeration
Бах.
unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty, give her the kind of life she deserves.
Ну окей, все понятно.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home.
Чё у него с
You
лицом?
wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Мне нужно понимание. Пошел нахуй.
No, probably not.
С улыбкой.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Куда-нибудь. Ага. Удачный залог или ловкая мясника. Так как там кровавая Мэри, то мне что-то не хочется. Типа она нас будет стрелять и умирать что-то не хочется. Так что удачный залог.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Ну да.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out? You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
До этого меня обсирал. Сейчас говорю, спасибо, спасибо. Лишь бы решить наши проблемы. Пожалуйста. Нам никто не может помочь, кроме тебя. О, о. Мы скупаем золото и бриллианты. Фига.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Sheriff, why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules? Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, all right? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering the check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off. Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat. It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense. You know, maybe Snow can help you out. How could Snow help me out? Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now. Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
It's not worth it, Toad.
What? Sometimes it's worth it? You know, depending. I mean, I don't even know what he's talking about.
When is a
Почему он так похож на принца Чарльза из Шрека? Я когда на него смотрю, он мне именно его напоминает.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off. Leave the coat. How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options now. It's just tough, is all. Just do what I fucking say, all right? Leave the coat, find another way. Fine, I'm leaving. But I'm taking the coat with me. Toad.
Шо?
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day.
Круто.
Drop by anytime.
Что? Блин, я не ответил.
He really grows on you. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Да.
Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
That
And Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
Then why'd you try to get Toad to take one?
I have to. It's like a quota.
Jack?
They check my records. I have to open up so many loans a month, or I'm in the shit too. That's the real business here, Bigby, not the pawn shop crap.
Понимаю.
Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a crooked man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Наковальня.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while. The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
Так тут странно отвечает на это все. Королевский
This is
кинжал.
Prince Lawrence's
Hold on.
dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know.
Я не знаю.
Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
Who would have done that? One of the Tweedles?
whoever did it must have needed the money bad, which shouldn't come as a total shock. You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
О, кубок. И кристаллы. Чего? Кому нужны кристаллы? Последнее преступление. Околдован трой.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Настолько тупым быть,
Bloody
да.
Mary. Because the axe was here, but it's gone, and she had it. So she was here.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened
Так,
to the
так,
axe?
так.
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it
Окей, я
last
постараюсь
night?
как можно
No.
меньше насилия.
No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Сам ты долбоёб.
Is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy?
Ну вот здесь был.
I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Тащил, ушел.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna...
Whoa.
You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Ну, тем будет очень
You
больно.
talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna... You fucking
Вот об этом, пожалуй. Бам.
What the hell are you doing? This is my
Nah.
fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Ну, нет, так и знал. Воу. Вот это тут я не знал. О, нет. О, не-не-не. Окей, окей. О, нет, это что же такое? Так, окей, без нажимать на кнопки. Понимаю. Не, куча. Не. О, нет. О, не-не-не-не-не. Не, ну под... Зажал. Зажал. Попался. И еще раз. Опа. И... Найс. О. О. Как он все еще может двигаться? Да. Черт.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Ну, буквально точно смогу ее поднять. Найс.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a Crooked Man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I know. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, oh, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. But if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere.
Will Mary be there?
You want me to draw you a picture? I don't fucking know. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Out of smoke?
Ладно, ладно. Докурено. Пусть докурует. А, окей.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Ну, мы это и сделаем.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Хорошие отношения. Погнали. Надеюсь на это, что Telltale не сделает все наоборот. Не сказать, что я их еще запорол. Не курить. А мы бунтари. Она все равно. Не! А! Хотел все изучить.
Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
No. Окей, ладно, давайте сразу с
Let's
конкретного.
see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean.
Да он сразу врет.
What you see is
тяжело не
what you
заметить.
get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
У него шизофрения.
What? Oh, I'm real sorry.
Не
Hold on.
надо, он
I
сейчас
just gotta go
убежит.
check on
Нет.
that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to
Беги
go
за
see.
ним, блядь. Я знаю, что сейчас я побегу, и даже если бы я осматривал... Опа.
Shit.
А можно, да, я лучше осмотрю, я понял, что я
I got
совершил
it
ошибку.
covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
И он на нас сейчас нападет. 100%.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Так, сейчас он нападет. Блин, сколько тут мяса повешено.
Oh, you got me.
Тут в бесконечной комнате хожу.
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the...
Ah. Стоп, как у него... А, окей.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They
Окей,
muscled
ладно,
me
я
out.
понял.
I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something.
Нормально.
Where were you when they took this place from me?
Опа.
It hasn't
Опа.
been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Нормально. Типа... Какая-то химическая лаборатория.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be
О нет, это
dangerous
же
stuff.
лаборатория. О нет. О,
What are they
это
making
больше
here?
лаборатория.
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. Leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll We'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
You got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat.
I told you.
There was a lot of weird magic going on there. If that has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Nice.
Is it fixed?
Просто
Did
не
you
можешь
ask about
ставить
the Crooked Man?
Buffkin
И
still
он
working.
называет работу.
He said it might be a while.
If
По-моему,
you're
он
so
даже не
self-reliant,
входит.
what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
Это мой
I
бизнес.
can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very...
I
Он
see
так глаза
how it is.
закатил.
Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh?
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
What? If the pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either. Okay. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this.
Hey, you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
Big B.
Look, the damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that, at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff. What a crock of shite. The government buy the fables for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
Guys like the Crooked Man, all they care about is money. That's what all his operations were about. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh,
Стекаются.
her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him
Да,
together.
да, я приведу его
Good.
живым.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare
Но
the
не
case against
гарантирую.
him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Постараюсь, но не обещаю. Во. Ну что, ёбаный рот? Погнали нахуй. Ёбаный рот.
Tim,
Huh?
what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff.
Him?
I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. What? I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? What the fuck? Holy shit!
Ну, здорово. О.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ну, следующий эпизод будет последний. Он, видимо, будет самым интересным, самым захватывающим, самым эпичным. Вот. Ну, теперь перейдем к выборам, которые я сделал. Так. Вы, короче, послали Коля на ферму. Я не послал ее, как 89% игроков. Да. Типа, куда вы решили отправиться первым? Я и 38. Ну, мое чувство справедливости меня не подвело. Моя чуйка. И... Send toy to the farm. В смысле? Окей. Короче, я ему дал денег 73%, как мне кажется. И что вы сделали, когда увидели Crooked Man? 43%, как и я. Взяли, закурили сигарету. А чё бы не сделать? А? А чё, мне садиться, что ли? Как последний пущенный. Ну что ж. Это был 4-й эпизод «Волк среди нас». Спасибо, что смотрели. Приятного вечера, ночи, когда вы там смотрите. И увидимся в следующей серии. Поп.